So today I am 1 month postpartum and I'm feeling really good, and I want to start exercising and getting rid of my baby weight that I've gained with Saxon, because I gained a lot more with him than I did with the other kids. Hopefully this is the beginning of my fitness journey and I don't fall off the bandwagon. I need to get serious about this weight loss. That was good. I went on my run. I was just in such a funk. I was in a bad mood. I was short with the kids. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to go on a run and I'm going to run my frustrations out. What is up, YouTube? It has been a hot minute. When I'm talking a hot minute, I'm meaning like maybe like 6 months. And it was good. I'm glad that I took that time off. I'm glad that I decided to put the camera away, and then I decided to focus more on my kids and Rom and myself. But I'm sad that I haven't documented things, because when I look back at how much Saxon and Mason and Skylar have changed in the last 6 months, I'm sad that I don't have that footage to look back on. So I'm not putting the pressure on myself to be doing weekly videos or anything like that, but I do want to set myself a challenge to get back into filming a little bit more again. Hopefully it just becomes second nature, because Skylar's at school now. Mace goes to kindy, so most of the time it's just Sax and I, and having one child is so easy, oh my goodness. But today's video is not about Saxon or any of my kids. Today is about me. So I am starting a 12-week challenge, and it started today. It is 10 o'clock now. I've already been to the gym this morning. I got up at 5, went to the gym, and my trainer's written me out a workout program. So I have been trying to incorporate weights into my routine, because prior to joining this gym that I've joined now, I was at another gym and I hated it. I hated going to the gym. I hated working out. I felt so intimidated there. I didn't know what I was doing, and I felt like I couldn't ask anybody, because everybody else was just like, we care about ourselves, we don't care about anyone else. Then last year in November, there was an ad on Facebook that Rom tagged me in, and it was like free boot camps till the end of the year. So there was about 6 weeks where there were boot camps twice a week, and I was still paying for my other gym membership, but I was like, hey, this one's free, so I might as well do that, and then I don't have to feel so bad about not going to my gym, because this can be me working out. So I went to boot camps, and the first time that I went, I was trying to convince everybody to come with me. I was like, hey Liv, you want to come with me? She's like, nah, I can't, too far away, got work in the morning. And trying to convince my cousin, trying to convince just other friends, trying to convince my parents, and everyone was like, nah, it's not gonna work. So I was like, okay, just do it, Taylor, just grow a pair and turn up. Like, I'm sure there's going to be other people there that have seen the free advertising and come to the free boot camp too. And I rocked up. I was like half an hour early, so I just sat outside, and there were no lights on in the gym or anything, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is this even the right place? And I walked inside, and I cannot tell you how nervous I was. I did not want to go in. I was just so anxious. My stomach was just churning, and I just wanted to drive home, because really nobody knew who I was. And it turned out that there was only one other person that came from the free boot camps, and then there was somebody who already went to the gym that was there. And it was so good. There was the 3 of us for the boot camp, and it was pretty much like a PT session, but for free. So I was like, hallelujah. So I was telling my mum and my brother and my dad about it, and then Dad's like, okay, I'll come. And then my friend Liv was like, all right, fine, I'll come. I'll just have to leave early to get back. And now we are nearly 2 months later, and my dad's joined the gym, my mum's joined the gym, my best friend's joined the gym. My brother stopped the boot camp, so that's just because his life's too crazy right now. But we have like this whole community, and our trainers are the absolute best. We've made such good friends, and I am loving going to the gym. It's not such a burden for me anymore, whereas when it was at my other gym, I hated it. Even though I had my cousin with me, I just didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't feel comfortable, and I didn't feel comfortable with the trainers, and pretty much I'd just go there and talk with my cousin the whole time while we like still exercised, but it was just different. Like, we weren't pushing ourselves like I am now. So that's a really long story, but to cut that down, I've joined a new gym. It's such a better feeling. The people are amazing and I'm actually enjoying exercise. But anyways, I am going to document my 12-week program. I'm hoping that I'm not going to self-sabotage with food, because that seems to be my downfall. I start off really well in the morning, do okay for lunch, and then by the afternoon I just fall apart and just take whatever's easiest for me, and then I don't bother about weighing out my food or anything like that, and then I'm just like, oh, you just ruined your day, Taylor, like just go have a whole block of chocolate. But I'm going to take some photos and hopefully, fingers crossed, in 12 weeks time I have seen some pretty big changes. I've already seen some changes since I've started. I think my arms are starting to like tone up a little bit more, but weight wise I've lost a kilo and I want to drop 10, maybe 15 kilos still. So whether or not that's going to happen, I don't know, but I did my body fat percentage. I've weighed in, I've had measurements taken, and we're now going to see how the results go in the next few weeks, because I'll have like check-ins where I check my measurements and see if like muscles have grown or whatever. So yes, that's what we're going to do. But I'm hoping by putting it up that shows some, well, that will be some accountability for me. But who knows, it might not work that way. So anyways, this will be my Tay Gets Fit part of YouTube. I don't know what it is, but my goal is by the end of the year that I'd like to see that I'm happy and confident in the body that I have, that I can do one unassisted chin up, which right now I can't even see happening because I'm so weak. And what else did I want to see? And I would love to do a like city to bay or something like that, something to do with running, because I'm really enjoying running at the moment too. So let's get it started.